Attention, Patriots Nation! Something huge is happening behind the scenes with our beloved New England Patriots. And you need to hear about it right now. The buzz is real, the hype is through the roof, and I'm here to break it all down for you. But first, if you feel it in your gut that this could be the comeback season, smash that like button. I want to see Patriots Nation flooding the comments because a new era is rising in Foxborough. No more doubts, no more living in the past. The future is now, and it's rocking red, blue, and silver. Now here's the real question. Are you ready to see the Patriots silence the critics and rise back to the top of the NFL? If your answer is why yes, then stay with me till the end, because today's updates are going to give you chills. This is the moment to believe, to unite, and to show the world that real fans don't jump ship, they paddle harder. All right, let's get into it, because the news breaking out right now is absolutely explosive. And now, prove you're a true fan by dropping this in the comments. Go Pats! I believe. The energy was electric even without pads, even without full contact. Something about rookie minicamp in Foxborough felt different this year. Maybe it's because for the first time in a long time, Patriots fans have legitimate hope, not just whispers, not just off-season optimism, real, tangible momentum. It starts at the top. Mike Vrabel is back in New England, but this time, he's not suiting up, he's running the show. And from what we saw on day one of rookie minicamp, he's not standing on the sidelines with a clipboard. He's coaching, he's instructing, he's in it. Vrabel's energy, that unmistakable grit from his playing days, is now being poured into the next generation of Patriots, and it shows. You could feel it the moment Will Campbell hit the field. Patriots fans, get ready to remember that name. This guy didn't come to Foxborough to ease into anything. He came in full throttle. First-round pick, 4th overall. And during individual drills, his power was impossible to ignore. The impact of his blocks echoed through the entire fieldhouse. It wasn't subtle. It was a statement. As one observer put it, you could hear Will Campbell. That's dominance. No contact drills didn't matter. This guy finished every rep through the whistle. The type of intensity that makes offensive line coaches smile in their sleep. Now here's the kicker. Despite all the speculation leading up to the draft, that Campbell might be better suited for guard, Vrabel isn't hearing any of it. Day one of camp, Campbell lined up and stayed at left tackle. The message is loud and clear. This is the guy who's going to protect Drake Maye's blind side. That's your franchise quarterback. You don't take someone 4th overall if you don't believe they can be that anchor on the edge. And clearly, the Patriots believe. Campbell, for his part, isn't distracted by the noise. When asked about getting his first NFL paycheck, he brushed it off. I just want to be on the field, bro, he said. This guy isn't here for the flash, he's here to win. This is a player who said on draft night that he'd die for Drake Maye. That's not rhetoric, that's leadership. And if there were any doubts about his arm length or his position, those should be put to rest. He's not a guard. He's not a project. He's the Patriots' left tackle, period. But rookie minicamp wasn't all about first-round flash. The storylines only deepen when you look at the backfield. Tavon Henderson missed day one. Alarms went off immediately. A potential contract holdout. That's a scary sentence for any team. Thankfully, he showed up on day 2, easing concerns for. Now, Henderson hasn't signed his rookie deal yet, and that leaves a cloud over what should be a clean start. He's an incredibly talented back, likely slotted in as RB2 or even RB1 depending on how camp shakes out. But if a contract dispute derails that, it's a risk the Patriots can't afford. That situation, however, opened the door for one of the most exciting underdog stories at minicamp, Lan Larison, undrafted out of UC Davis. The Patriots shelled out $175,000 in guaranteed money to secure him. That's not your everyday UDFA deal. That's belief. And when Henderson missed time, Larison stepped up, and stepped up big. The guy is a burner to 184 carries, 1,465 yards, 17 touchdowns in college. But here's the stat that makes you raise an eyebrow. 62 receptions in his final season. This is your modern third down back. Think Rex Burkhead but faster. If Larison continues to flash in the preseason, he's not just a camp body, he's on the 53. And speaking of UDFA letters, the Patriots may have struck gold with a couple more. Let's talk about CJ Dipper. The Alabama product is built like a tank. Massive frame, raw power, and already catching the eye of the coaching staff. If he buys into the NFL diet and puts in the work, there's real potential there. And then there's Efton Chisholm. Not the biggest name, not from the biggest program, but the guy keeps getting open. That's it. That's the job. Whether there's room on the roster or not remains to be seen. Wide receiver is a crowded room, but if you're making catches and turning heads in May, you're doing something right. Now, let's get to the guy who might be the quietest steal of the entire draft. Kyle Williams, third-round pick, wore number 18 at minicamp. At first, there were questions. Washington State isn't exactly a football powerhouse. But once you see him move, all doubts fade. Reports out of camp say he made defenders look silly. In one clip, he caught a ball from Carlos Lopez, shook a defender, and was gone. Just like that. That's separation. That's burst. That's exactly what this offense has been missing. One catch in particular stood out. Williams went up and snagged a high ball along the sideline on a comeback route. Then, 2 reps later, he burned his defender deep, even if the ball didn't come his way. That's the NFL-level reps back-to-back. Vrabel and Josh McDaniels immediately pulled him aside to coach him up, which tells you 2 things. They're paying attention, and they care about this kid's development. And Kyle Williams gets it. He's not just out here running routes. He's a student of the game. He called wide receiver play an art and said, "You got to take pride in your art." That's the kind of mentality you want from a slot guy who's going to play across from Stefon Diggs. That's right. With Diggs commanding double teams on the outside, Williams is going to have space to operate in the middle. And don't be surprised if he becomes the X factor of this offense by week 1. It's becoming clear that this Patriots offense, led by Jerod Mayo, might just be a lot better than anyone outside New England expects. Hunter Henry, Austin Hooper, Stefon Diggs, Matt Collins, Kyle Williams. There's firepower here. Don't sleep on this group. And don't sleep on this coaching staff either. Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels are working in tandem. The message is clear. This team is going to be physical, disciplined, and fast. And for the first time in years, there's a sense of identity forming. So here's what I want to know. Patriots Nation, are you buying in? Do you believe in this rookie class? Is Will Campbell the left tackle of the future? Will Lan Larison be this year's breakout underdog? Can Kyle Williams light up the slot right out of the gate? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you believe in the 2025 Patriots? Type B for believe or D for don't. Let's talk about it. And stay tuned because we're just getting started. There's something happening in Foxborough. You can feel it in every drill, every rep, every quote that comes out of rookie minicamp. These aren't just players trying to earn a spot, they're trying to change the culture. And if you're a Patriots fan who's been starving for a new era, for a team that punches back, for an offense that can actually scare someone, this is the beginning. Let's go back to Kyle Williams because we need to dig deeper. He's not just fast, he's surgical. Route running is a craft, and this guy gets it. He said, just being able to have those little details is what's going to turn you from great to elite. That's a rookie speaking like a 10-year vet. And when you pair that mindset with his physical tools, explosiveness off the line, quick twitch in and out of breaks, soft hands, you don't just have a contributor. You have a future star. This is exactly the kind of player that thrives in Josh McDaniels' system. We've seen it before. Get a guy who knows how to read leverage, how to find the soft spot in a zone, how to make that sharp cut across the middle and watch him eat up first downs. And here's where it gets dangerous. For defenses, Stefon Diggs will draw the top corner and the safety help. That leaves Williams with single coverage underneath. If he's even, he's leaving. That's the kind of mismatch this offense hasn't